Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Falcons going up against the Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard. Line.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, baby. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Boom, landed. No. Check. Patriot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Mario Edwards in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they just...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And McManus able to put it through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
McCaffrey following the penalty. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 22 on that one. And it'll be first down Vikings. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Again, Newton. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. Out of the gun, Newton. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Hopkins should see a lot of targets, but he might be in for a battle this afternoon. He's set to lock horns with a wiry young Kevin King, and King is talented.
I told one of my good friends in the scouting world to take a good look at Kevin King his last year at the University of Washington. I said he's not just a press corner, even though he's 6'3", has the agility, has the speed, the quickness to drop his hips and change direction, and they saw that at the Combine. Now they're seeing it in the NFL. On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Braxton Miller from 10 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they...
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Falcons grab it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. You know, it's interesting. There was not an onside kick recovered the first 7 weeks in 2015. Teams were 0 of 24, Charles, to start the year. Has it gotten harder to recover these onside kicks?
I don't think it's gotten harder, but when you cite stats such as 0 for 24,
that's staggering.
That keeps people from trying it at all.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. This offense has converted in this spot twice already here in this first quarter. Now, can they convert again here on 4th down?
Wake up. 20. Do something.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll give the Vikings a first down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and